Hi, I'm Siobhan. I'm Caleb's wife, and today I'm gonna be making my version of a lemon delight. Okay, so the first part we're gonna make is the sugar cookie crust because you wanna let that cool before you add the other layers. And so we're gonna add a half cup of butter and then a half cup of Crisco shortening. We're gonna mix that. Oops. Stop. There we go. And then we're gonna add a cup of sugar. And then we're gonna add 1 egg. And then everybody's making fun of my tiny spatula. I had to have my mother-in-law bring a regular size one because I have these tiny ones. All of mine that I had like this when I would make sweet tea, I would squeeze my tea bags out and I broke them. They work, so I just forget to get another one. And Dorcas is like, you're kidding me, you don't have a regular spatula? And I was like, well, yeah, no I don't. We have a half teaspoon of baking soda, a half teaspoon of cream of tartar, an 1/8 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon and a half of vanilla. And I'm not usually that exact on vanilla. And then 2 cups of flour. Sorry. I should have, I have like a little cover for that. And then I just like to keep scraping down all the sides. Make sure we're getting everything in there. We're gonna switch to my regular size spatula my nice mother-in-law brought me. So we don't have to, we can make this go faster. Okay, sometimes the little spatula works better. And then we're just gonna stick this in the oven. We're gonna preheat it to 325 and just wanna keep an eye on it because you really don't wanna over bake it. But usually I check it a little bit before 20 minutes. Okay, so next, while that bakes in the oven and then you wanna let it cool a little bit, we're gonna make our cream cheese filling, which is the next layer that we're gonna do on top. 1 softened block of cream cheese. Next, we're gonna do 1 container of Cool Whip. And then the other ingredient is a 1/3 cup of powdered sugar. And then you just want that really combined. Try and get all of the lumps out of the cream cheese. And then you can just set this aside and cool off your crust and then wait to assemble the rest later. The next layer we're gonna make is, you can do whatever flavor you like for this. Today we're gonna do lemon. So you just get any kind of pudding mix, and Caleb really likes banana, so actually I usually do banana, but we have lemon today and that's gonna work. And so we're gonna do 2 2/3 cup of milk. And you can do, it's 2 of the little boxes, or if it's a big box, it's just 1. It's the same, we'll put the exact measurements. It's the same measurement. It'll be fine. And then we just whisk this together and it's gonna thicken up in a little bit, and then we're just going to spread it over our other layers when we put it all together. And it's only gonna thicken up a little bit while you mix it, and then when you set it aside, it will thicken the rest of the way up. Okay, so now that our sugar cookie crust is cool, we're going to add the rest of our layers to this lemon delight. So this is the cream cheese, Cool Whip, and powdered sugar mixture that we did, and then that's gonna go on next. And you want your crust cool, otherwise it'll kind of melt this. And this part doesn't have to be perfect because you're putting other layers on top. And then our next layer, so this is gonna be our lemon pudding. And again, whatever pudding you wanna use, you can. We like to do banana. I'm sure you could do other flavors, I just haven't tried them. And if you put this in the fridge and leave it for a little bit, it's gonna get thick like this. If you're in more of a hurry and you've just mixed this up like what we did before, you could add this and it will firm up in your pan. I've done that too. And then our last layer on top is just gonna be plain old Cool Whip. You wanna let it firm up in the fridge before you add this Cool Whip. Otherwise it's gonna be really hard to spread. It doesn't take long to set up though. See, then you have a small spatula because then it makes it all even there. And that's it, that's your lemon delight. You have like the little layers there on the bottom, and that's it.